Scott Boulas. I'm an ex-Army officer, married, father of 7 children. Was privileged to have a great career, 30 years, leading sales and marketing teams that delivered about $1 billion in revenues. I'm really delighted to talk to you about something today. It's something I'm really passionate about. It's something I'm really trying to invest a lot of my time in the last part of my career. And it's this idea that even busy CEOs and founders of companies, small to mid-sized companies, need a coach, but even more so, they need what I would call a peer advisory group. Napoleon Hill wrote a famous book called Think and Grow Rich. And in it, one of the premises, he studied many famous men like Rockefeller, men like Vanderbilt, men like Carnegie, people that built our country's infrastructure. And one of the things they all professed to do was have a mastermind group where they could get together and be honest and challenge each other and cause each other to be greater. So I'm a big fan of this. I'm going to give you 3 benefits of this. And the third one's going to be the most important, so please stay to the end. The first is that there's a saying called, I'm too busy working in my business to work on my business. And that's true for most small to mid-sized founders and CEOs. There's also a saying called, I can't see the forest for the trees. So it allows you to get outside of yourself and have others see and point out different perspectives about you and what I would call your blind spots. So, and it's really magic how it happens over time when you meet regularly and you learn to trust one another and challenge each other. The second is this idea of, challenge or issue resolution. I mean, being a CEO or founder is pretty lonely. And if you have to solve every problem by yourself, and odds are you probably have surrounded yourself by some yes men or yes women who tell you what they think you want to hear versus honest truth because they're concerned for their jobs or careers or whatever. This idea of issue resolution and getting really clear on a problem and framing it up and having 10, 12, 15 of your peers say, here's what I would do. I tried that and it failed. I tried this and it worked great. Here's a different approach. I promise you, when you get 10 or 12 or 15 people that are committed to your success, they're your peers, they're non-competing. Sometimes the landscaping company guy can solve the big auto dealership guy's problem. Sometimes the HVAC company CEO can help the SaaS company CEO. You just never know. Those perspectives are just golden, and you'll see things you've never seen before. And the third is, and I think it's the most important, is typically when you get into one of those kind of roles, you've had some success. You have a lot to be grateful for. It's this idea of service and this idea of giving back and this idea of what I just talked about in issue resolution, helping someone else become greater, helping a greater leader, helping someone else's business thrive to create more jobs and do better in your community. That third one is golden, and as I'm building the groups that I build and lead, I'm looking for people like that. So if you've enjoyed this today and you've gotten anything out of these 3 points and you're a founder or CEO of a small-sized company, please get in touch with me, newgrowthstrategies.com or scottboulas.com. I also have an active LinkedIn presence. Please just get in touch with me and let's have a chat. Thank you.